There is a thickness to this room, a presence hovering in the gloom. It's not a ghost of love or hate, but something in a neutral state. The weight of every word unsaid, now hanging over us instead. Gesture takes a year to make, a simple choice, a small mistake is magnified by this slow tide, where all our sharpest edges hide. We are preserved in this thick gel, in our own private shared hell. We've made the atmosphere ourselves. You didn't take the loneliness, you just reframed with sharp caress. We pulled our quiet in a shared account and drew the interest down on the amount. It didn't shrink, it simply grew, a larger mass shared between two. The conservation of loneliness, a universal start to rest. It cannot perish, only stay, can oscillate, can resonate. The conservation of this ache, for both our sakes, will never break the law. We thought a merger would dilute the absolute and sharp pursuit of that old ghost that haunted each, but it just rest. It cannot perish, only stay. Closed system. Total energy constant. No net change. Equilibrium. Equilibrium. We are two lines on parallel streets, watching the same rain, feeling the same heat. Our paths will never truly meet, just run together, phantom need, towards a point we cannot see, a shared futility. Vanishing point, ahead in the gloom, where all of the space will collapse in a room. We race side by side through the neon and dark, not making a mark, not making a spark. Vanishing point, the end of the sight, where we'll both disappear into the same night. Sometimes your taillights, blurred and red, are all I have of you ahead. A confirmation you're still there in your own lane of quiet care. The distance is a constant friend that guarantees we'll never end this parallel run. Vanishing point, ahead in the gloom, where all of the space will collapse in a room. We race side by side through the neon and dark. What if I signal? What if I changed lanes? conversations we might have had hypothetically. I run the scripts of how you'd feel, but none of them now seem quite real. I am a museum of your taste and everything from art to pace. A residual self and after image flickering on memory's dim stage. A profile built from your reflection. Primary user not found. Running in safe mode. Primary user not found. Running in safe mode. We didn't crash, we didn't burn. We took a slower, calmer turn towards a graceful, slow decline. A masterwork of yours and mine. To let the passion gently rush and settle into peaceful dust. This elegant decay, so slow. The loveliest way we know to go. Peeling the guilt to find the lead. Putting the vibrant dreams to bed. This elegant decay, a art of gently breaking our own heart. On purpose, on purpose, on purpose. We watch the colors lose their glow and never speak of what we know. We curate every crack in line and call the lost by name of fine. We are the archivists of dust, preserving our own fragrant musk. This elegant decay, so slow. The loveliest way we know to go. Peeling the guilt to find the lead. That was it. That was the moment we decided. We decided. Ooh. We spoke a tongue we can't recall, a lexicon of rise and fall, the grammar of a touch, a glance, the poetry of happenstance. Now all the dictionaries burned, and no connection can be earned. The forgotten language on a tip of my mind's fading, crumbling lip. I try to form the ancient sounds, but only silence wraps around. A forgotten language, lost and deep, a promise that we couldn't keep. To remember, that I no longer understand. Were these instructions or a curse? A blessing or something worse? The ink is faint, the paper frail, a meaning destined now to fail. A forgotten language, nouns in the modern museum, crumbling lip. I try to form the ancient sound. This is my final protest, love, sent from the ground to the stars above. The batteries are fading low, and there is nowhere left to go. So I'll repeat my last dispatch before the final static latch. The last broadcast, a whispered plea across the dark and endless sea. A simple word, a raw coordinate, arriving far too late, too late. The last broadcast on a loop delay of everything I meant to say. I'll send the footage of your smile that kept me here for just a while. The frequency of your first laugh, my own self-chosen better half. I'll packetize each memory and set the transmission free. The last broadcast, a whispered plea across the dark and endless sea. A simple word, a raw coordinate. Oh, somewhere you're listening to the silence too. We formed a pact against the void, a strategy we both employ. Not out of passion, fiery bright, but for the comfort of the light. Another's warm to share the fear that midnight hours drawing near. A static alliance firm and cold, a simple practical stronghold. We broadcast on a frequency of muted necessity. A static alliance, clear and pure, designed precisely to endure nothing. Conversations are a test of who can care and who can care the least. We've muted all the desperate sound and walk on this agreed upon ground. It's safe here in the neutral zone, where we are perpetually alone together. A static alliance, firm and cold, a simple practical stronghold. We broadcast on a frequency drew a map to get us lost, and proudly counted every cost. We charted alleys of delight that only existed in the night. Now I retrace those phantom streets with these discarded fading beats. Here go maps of a different island where every bridge was not burned down. The landmark shift, the roots erode beneath this new world, heavy load. Echo maps I follow blind to what we've left so far behind. The cafe where you laugh so free is just a blank wall now to me. The park bench quote is painted or like it had never been before. The city kindly, coldly heals, and over our old wonder seals echo maps of a different town where every bridge was not burned down. The landmarks sit, the roots the territory is gone, only the map remains. You exist just out of frame, a shadow without any name. I catch your movement in the glass, a transient figure as I pass. We orbit in the same dull sphere, but never drawing, never near. A flicker on the perimeter, a blur, a silent half remember stir. The We skated on the frozen light, on reflections sharp and bright. We spoke in polished, clever lines that map the distant, sharp confines of everything we never be. In our profound serenity, the depth of surface, cold and clear, is all that we have left here. A perfect undisturbed plane where there is nothing to explain. The depth of surface, wide and still, a testament to our strong will to feel nothing. Below, the currents dark and deep, where ragged, ancient secrets sleep. We made a pact to never die, to keep the fragile peace alive, to love the glitter, not the gloom, the hallway, not the waiting room. The depth of surface, cold and clear, is all that we have left here. A perfect undisturbed plane. What if we drown? What if we drown? We watch the world in vivid hue, a rushing bright and noisy view. But we have drained the color out to understand what it's about. Now every street is shades of gray, and every night feels just like day. In a monochrome parade, where every vibrant memory fades, watch the world in vivid hue, a rushing bright and noisy view. But we have drained the color out to understand what it's about. Now every street is shades of gray, and every night feels just like day. In our monochrome parade, where every vibrant memory fades, we march in time, a silent pair, through the neutral static air. Our monochrome parade, so slow, with nowhere left that we can't go. In our monochrome parade, where every vibrant memory fades, we march in time, a silent pair. What color was love? I can't remember. You left a ghost inside the code, a silent digital abode, a subroutine of memory that plays itself for only me. A flicker on a darkened screen of what our interface had been. A ghost in the circuit, a trace in the wire, a fragment of dormant electric desire. You haunt every function, you linger and catch a persistent, elegant, lonely backlash. A ghost in the circuit, I cannot erase this empty and animated space. searching for a bargain, right? Maybe in a line we spoke that caused the entire system to choke. But all I find is your echo here, perfect for profane clue. A ghost in the circuit, a trace in the wire, a fragment of dormant electric desire. You haunt every function, you linger in cash. I felt the first thread come undone beneath the setting of the sun. A tiny pull, a subtle lack on a familiar, well-worn track. I chose to look the other way and let it fray, and let it fray. The slow unravel, stitch by stitch, in a quiet, passive glitch. The pattern loses its intent. The time and passion all misspent. The slow unravel, day by night, surrendering without a fight. Thin, the colors bleed from every thought and every deed. A tapestry of could have been. Now we're in dangerously thin. I hold the end of my own string to listen and fading things. Stitch by stitch, in a quiet, passive glitch, the pattern loses its intent.
built a city from the plans we drew with our uncertain hands. With streets of promise, towers of might that looked so perfect in the light, but it was only ink and page, a shelter for a different age. Paper cities in the rain, dissolving into joy and pain. A skyline made of borrowed time, a fragile, elegant pantomime. Paper city turning gray and quietly blowing away. We lived there for a little while, behind a temporary smile. We navigated paper routes and silenced all our hidden doubts. But every wall was thin and sheer, and every foundation full of fear. Paper cities in the rain, dissolving into joy and pain. What do we build when we know it won't last? Or to the future past. Your voice was once a crystal stream, a vibrant, bright and lucid dream. Now it's fragments, static bursts, a language spelled in hidden curses, a strain to hear the undertone. But every night I'm more alone. See no fate, into the night, losing your frequency, losing the light, pulling the meaning from the noise. A temporary, fragile poise, signal fade. You're growing weak. It's the quiet goodbye I dare not speak.
slender steel-tied rope to catch a whisper, catch a sigh beneath the vast and starless sky. But all I hear is empty space and the memory of your face. Signal fade into the night, losing your frequency, losing the light, pulling the meaning from the lids. Is anyone still transmitting? Or am I just alone, listening to the hum of nothing? To nothing. To nothing.
I replay every word you said inside the chambers of my head. Conversation on a loop, a bitter, unforgiving soup. The meanings twist, the context fades in these self-constructed charades. My own echo, my only sound in this empty space I found. You're just a voice I can't delete, a melody incomplete. My own echo, loud and clear, the only thing I have left here. I built these walls with your cliches, and now I'm stuck here counting days, interpreting a shrug, a glance as my last desperate fleeting chance. The silence that you left behind is all that occupies my mind. My own echo, my only sound in this empty space I found. You're just a voice I can't delete. Is this a dialogue or just a test? Who is haunting who? Who is the ghost? Who is the guest? The questions hang in synthetic air.
Left to answer. Just a pulse beneath the skin. A game I know I'll never win. In the static and the hum, I forget where we begun. Just a pulse, a fading thrill against the city's iron will. Your touch is like a frequency, a silent code that speaks to me. But every signal's draped in haze. In this electric lonely maze, we trace the patterns on the glass, watching other shadows pass. Just a pulse beneath the skin. A game I know I'll never win. In the static and the hum, I forget where we've begun. What are we building in this start? Just a temporary fleeting spark. A silhouette, a whispered name, lost inside the very same. We were a perfect symmetry, a balanced cold geometry. Each angle matched, each line was straight, a predictable and steady state. But then the axis started turning, a silent, slow and steady burning. Shifting symmetry, we're falling out of phase, lost inside this new-found haze. The map is wrong, the coordinates lie under this electric sky. Shifting symmetry, the balance is undone, nowhere left for us to run. Shifting symmetry, we're falling out of phase, lost inside this new found haze. The map is wrong, the coordinates lie. The center cannot hold. Symmetry, a balanced cold geometry. Each angle matched, each line was straight. A prediction.